When the springtime in the Rockies, I'm coming back to you. Little sweetheart on the mountain, with your bonny eyes so blue.
On a cold winter's night, on December 18, 1904, in the small town of Port Hilford, Nova Scotia, an icon was born into our nation. He grew up in the Maritimes, working at a young age as a farmer for his family. Later on, he ventured out to Western Canada, Alberta, on an expedition with many others. Wilf was a cowboy, a native cowboy at heart. He worked in Calgary and was also doing competitive horse sports. It took a while for him to be recognized once he arrived in Alberta. Soon after, though, in his strong, brawny hands lay a guitar. He began writing songs of his experiences and the people he encountered throughout his journey.
There's a love knot in my lariat, and it's waiting for a blue-eyed gal you bet.
He was greatly influenced by a Swiss yodeler. He was always singing when he was young, whistling in the fields. He entertained the locals and the tourists in Calgary. He gave up bronking and decided to concentrate on music. Inch by inch, song by song, stage by stage, his fame kept growing. His stages grew bigger and his audience stronger. Radio was just around the corner. He won a weekly night spot on CFCN radio. This brought his career to legitimacy. He wrote hit by hit, such as My Swiss Moonlight Lullaby. He was broadcasted nationally. In 1935, he went to New York. In America, he was known as Good Old Montana Slim. He signed a record deal with RCA Records. He made up Western country music as we know it today. He was a viral hit. Montana Slim was in every household across North America. He kept his reputation growing and building affection among audiences. Wilf Carter, the Golden Balladeer. He was known and regarded as a pioneer of cowboy culture with his simple songwriting and unique vocals. He truly represented what it meant to be a real Calgarian. He was on the radio probably about as many times as there are stars in the sky. It's just like if the Beatles or Elvis came to town, this is the guy I need to see, listen, and experience. It doesn't get any better than Montana Slim. He's the grandfather of modern country music. Wilf has shaped our city. He has made it Cowtown. This is Cowboy Central thanks to the legacy of Wilf Carter. He introduced and established a solid reputation for what he had to offer to not only Calgarians, but Albertans, and as well as the rest of the world. His impact is still felt today. Who hasn't heard of Wilf Carter? I mean, I'm only 14, and I think Wilf is one of music's greatest performers. He has performed many times at the Calgary Stampede. He is the ambassador, the leader, and the one that you identify with the Calgary Stampede. Building on that, the matter at hand here is where would I like to meet Montana Slim? Well, there's mainly one place, but I have two answers. Number one, being within Peaceful Valley Park. Wilf has written a song about this beautiful park in Alberta. It is a place that can teach me about him and myself. A place where I can relive the past. A peaceful place full of serenity, liberty, freedom, and life. We could go horseback riding and explore the country as he has. Indulge in all that nature has to offer. Also, being a musician myself, I would like to meet with him and perform with him on stage at the Calgary Stampede. We could share our musical knowledge and play together. That is his home, on stage at the Stampede. It would be the perfect place to interact and be Wilf Carter. Like I said, being a musician myself, and from my perspective, Wilf has had a tremendous influence on the way I play guitar, learn guitar, and my style of guitar. He's taught me that dreams are reachable. He was a poor boy in Nova Scotia, but had the determination to move onward and work in Western Canada and become a successful musician. He has taught me that there is a variation in the world. People come together to share what they love. He has taught me that even though there are challenges, heartaches, and more out there that might stop us, if we act the way we want, we will achieve our goal and continue succeeding it. Even if I'm still learning my passion, I will make it and accomplish it. He didn't even know how to read music. Music isn't about a boring song written for profit. It is a poem that touches us spiritually, physically, mentally. It should have meaning. It should show life. Now, Wilf Carter is a hero of mine. He's an inspiration to all of us, and most important of all, a true Calgarian.